10.
All right, new information tonight on Tucson Greyhound Park's financial situation.
News 4 Tucson investigator Matthew Schwartz has exclusively obtained a stunning financial report about the track. As Matthew reports now, despite money problems, the track's license has been renewed.
And they're off.
It may be the worst financial news yet for Tucson Greyhound Park. The News 4 Tucson investigators have obtained the latest financial investigation report on TGP. It says the track's net loss in 2013 was $544,000. The audit was conducted by a private firm and was part of the track's license renewal process. Other key audit findings: TGP did not produce a profit in the last 5 years. The track does not have sufficient current assets to meet its current liabilities. TGP cannot sustain future viability if its Florida owners don't put more money into it.
I'm not surprised that the owners wouldn't pour money into a rat hole.
Susan Villa is a Greyhound advocate. She owns 3 of them, and a former prosecutor who's been fighting for years to get TGP closed. Villa isn't surprised by the track's latest reported financial problems.
I'm angry as an Arizona taxpayer.
Angry because TGP gets a hardship tax credit from the state. The credit was approved by the legislature about 20 years ago when casino gaming began eating into track profits. From fiscal years 2009 through 2013,
Here comes El Tucson around the turn.
the state has given TGP a total of nearly $1.9 million in tax credits. And our state lawmakers also created a tax exemption for simulcast and off-track betting.
And we're the only state that does not tax the off-track betting or simulcast handle. We lose millions upon millions of dollars in tax revenue because most of the money is from off-track betting, not live racing.
Steve Kozacic is a Tucson councilman, and even though the track is in South Tucson, he's been an outspoken critic because he believes the tax credit is hurting all Arizona taxpayers.
And the sad fact is that the state legislature hasn't had the guts to get rid of the hardship tax credit. The taxpayers of this state are subsidizing that track, and you get rid of that tax credit, and this thing would sink like the boat anchor that it is.
Despite the criticism, the Arizona Racing Commission last month approved TGP's license renewal for another 3 years, based on the owner's stated willingness to contribute more money to the track.
They're not going to put money in this track. They'll put in the bare minimum they have to get their license.
Or hang on to those tickets.
Tucson Greyhound Park General Manager Dale Popp did not return our repeated calls to try to get his response to the latest criticism. And the last time we went to TGP after getting permission to be there from the public relations manager, Popp kicked us out. We will continue to report on TGP as we uncover new developments. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us at investigators@kvoa.com or call 955-4444. Matthew Schwartz, News 4 Tucson.